Okay, hey guys, it's me, Crystal again. And so I just wanted to do a quick update video as I'm learning more about this frequency device called the Healy. I am just wanting to share with anyone really, but there's specific people that I've been um, sharing this with, and I just want to kind of make it easy for you guys to know the deal without having to go and do a bunch of research on your own. Although, of course, I also do recommend that you do your own research if it's something that you're interested in. But anyway, just wanting to put this out there to give you my take on it, and then of course you can dive in deeper and get more details about it for yourself. So the first thing I wanted to talk about today was just sharing a little bit about my experiences with frequency, energy healing, bioenergetic healing devices. So, those of you who know me know that I was using a system a couple years ago that was a very robust system. It had a digital interface, and you could basically scan your body field and find out where your energetic distortions or imbalances were, and then it had this little device that went with it. This was for use to actually feed back the frequencies into the body. It could be used on the body or it could be used in the body field, and it could also be used for distance healing to send the frequencies through resonance. So this was great. I loved it. I had a lot of people that got really great results with this system. There was an additional aspect of the system that was another way of delivering the frequencies into the body field through a supplement. And overall, it was fantastic. I got so for me personally, the reason why I've been, sort of in the world of energy healing and holistic health and wellness is because I've always struggled with chronic fatigue. And so when I first started using this, the difference in my energy was night and day. Like remarkable, remarkable is all I can say is how much better I felt energetically. And then, there were other, benefits that I got from using this energy healing or frequency device. It was, things from basically completely overcoming sinus and respiratory issues due to allergies. Um, and, just of course the chronic fatigue, but, many, many other benefits. My mom would use this every day. I would program it, set it so that it would run a frequency that was beneficial for what she had going on, and she would tuck it in to her bra like this and just kind of keep it on her. And when she had to stop using it, it was really noticeable for her. So this was really kind of a lifesaver at the time. It was really helping her to feel a lot better because she has some congenital heart condition that she is dealing with. So yeah, so just, over the course of a couple of years of using it, I had, people have all kinds of really great experiences with getting better from, certain issues that they had going on. And so basically, the way that it works is your body has a the field, an energetic, quantum energetic field, and there are frequencies that make healthy function and frequencies that can be distorted to produce unhealthy function in your body. And so your body is using that information to basically function. And when those distortions happen, then we experience, illness or dis-ease. And when we adjust those frequencies and we put back the correct frequencies, then the body goes, oh, okay, that's the information that I need to be able to function in this way. And so people experience, all kinds of improvements in their well-being. So these devices are, they're FDA approved for, certain things such as pain relief and stuff like that. But they have so many other benefits that people find as they use them. So this was the one that we were using before. In last video that I made, I mentioned that I had to stop using this because I could no longer afford the monthly payments on it. And because it's digital, access to it is controlled from the headquarters. And so when I had to terminate my agreement with them, then it got turned off. So it doesn't receive any information anymore. So sharing all that with you guys just to say that, you know, frequency energy healing is real. It works. And there's a lot of people out there with other testimonials. If you're interested in learning about more of that, then let me know and I can share with you the Facebook groups and stuff like that where people are sharing their testimonials with using the products. So aside from that, I just really think that this device that I am talking about today, the Healy, is actually better. And it's better for a few reasons in my mind. One, you don't have to go to a practitioner to use it. You can have one at home. You can use it 24/7 if you want to, and you can get the benefits from it all day and all night. Plus, you can use it for your family as well. And so it does come with, or it does not come with, but you can actually purchase a watch that you can wear, and you can use 5 watches on one device. So the device is about the size of like maybe this top half of this device, and you can actually wear that one little device on yourself, and then you can connect it through Bluetooth with the watches, and again, up to 5 watches on one device. So you can share this with your family. Much, much more affordable than the other system I was using because, of course, I had to charge for my time for the sessions, and then the client had to purchase, or they could purchase one of these, which was $3,500, or they could purchase the supplements that went along with it. And of course, those were $30 or so a bottle. So, over time, that would add up to be quite a bit. And for me personally, it was not doable at a certain point because my situation changed and I just couldn't afford to keep buying it for myself and for my mom. So the other reasons why I think that this is better, basically, I think that's really like the main one is that, of course, the convenience of having it yourself. The cost is much, much less. And so it's way more affordable to maintain this. This system also has something which is kind of unique that the others didn't have, and that is it actually does emit the frequencies of nutrition. So you can, and that is a separate add-on that you can pay for monthly that will actually provide your body with the frequencies of the nutrients that you need, and it will tell you which nutrients you need on a day-to-day basis. And you can download those frequencies and provide that to your body field, and your body will recognize that and do what it needs to do with that information. So, I mean, currently, if you're spending a couple $100s a month on supplements, you can see how, you could shift that that outlay of money and utilize this instead, which is what I plan on doing. So the next thing that I wanted to share about it is that in the last video I said that I thought that the company had started or come to the United States in January. Actually, that wasn't correct. This company has been in the United States in this form, the way that they're selling this product right now, for 7 weeks. So it's been 7 weeks. So the reason I feel like that's important to mention is because there are, like I mentioned in the last video, some glitchiness in the website. They're still really trying to figure out the best, most comprehensive way to structure that part of the business as a direct sales business. And they have some of the best people in the world actually that are really working on putting all of that together and making it a very, very comprehensive program. So the way that people are going to be able to get paid from it and all of that good stuff is like still kind of in the works, and they're working on getting it figured out. Also, the reason why it's they're kind of hung up on getting it all figured out is because of COVID. So it's been just a really difficult time to hire people and to get the right people in place and to do all of those kind of administrative things that need to be done to start a business. And this is truly a startup with this. So even though the product, the data, and all of the infrastructure has been around for 14 or 15 years. These little individual devices are new. And so, for that reason, the way that they're approaching it with doing it as a direct sales company, all of that is new as well. So, just wanted to share that with you. I was on a Zoom call this morning with the CEO of the company, and so they were kind of explaining some of those things, and then they had their tech support people on there, and so because it's all so new, there's a lot of people putting in requests for help, for assistance, and the support desk, and so they're still kind of like, sifting through, trying to get everyone's questions answered and things like that. In addition, because of the situation with COVID and being able to ship out product, and the fact that people are very hyper aware and very interested in trying this technology, there's a ton of orders that are going in. So, just kind of, the beginning of this is just a little bit cumbersome, but eventually I feel like everything is going to settle down and it's going to even out. And for me personally, that's not really an issue. I am definitely interested in seeing how, this could be something that I can make money from, to be sharing the product with people. But first and foremost, for me and my family, I want to use this product. So I'm not super concerned about like all of that stuff. I just want to get one so that we can use it and begin to gain the benefits that I know will be very similar to what we were getting with this. So um, let me just share with you the information here. I'm going to just minimize me here. And so this shows the programs that they offer, and just wanted to, kind of scroll through this very, very quickly for you. There's all these different programs that either will come with whatever bundle you choose. So the gold package, I think, is going to be the basic one. So it's going to have like all of these different programs included in here with for well-being, for relaxation, for energy, for balance, and so then you can also get additional ones. So there's, I think, 4 different levels of upgrades that you can get. And so you have like a pain and local stimulation program, you have a fitness program, you have learning programs, you have a job and sleep program. And let's see if I can scroll through here. There's mental balance, beauty and skin, meridians. There's a couple of different meridian ones. And then there's bioenergetic balance. There's 2 different ones for bioenergetic balance. There's chakras. There's protection programs. And then there's a deep cycles. So I'm really excited to learn more about all of these different programs. But like I said, for me personally, because I have already used a system that had something kind of similar where you could program it with the different frequencies that came up for whatever it was you're needing, then that was I just kind of feel like it's really I'm already aware of how this is going to work. Okay, so let me just come back over here, make sure that little line has disappeared. All right, so what else do I want to share with you guys today? So also, I just wanted to let you know that I am buying mine. I will be buying it today or tomorrow. And so I did want to share with you that they're up until the end of this month. So on June 30th is the last day for this. There is a free upgrade. So basically, you can purchase the whatever, the one that you decide that you want to get, whatever level, you will pay the lower price for it. So you can see here that the cost of this one, the subtotal, is $982. With the coupon, it's lowering it back down to the cost of the one below it. And so the total is going to be this plus whatever the shipping is. Okay, so 510.42, I believe it's going to come to about $515 with the shipping. Okay, so I will be getting mine ordered here pretty soon, like within the next day. And just wanted to share that with you that there is a special going on right now. So you can get it and not have to pay that full price for it. Let's see, what else did I want to say about this? So the last thing that I want to share is like for people who are energy workers, who are healers, who are massage therapists, anything like that, where right now you're finding that your income has been cut or dramatically limited because you can't, see people because of COVID. This is a really great option for many, many reasons. First of all, you're not having to be there in person with somebody to help them with healing their energy or their body, dealing with any kind of physical or energy work. Um, Number two, you can reach a lot more people with something like this because once you start to, like, if you share it with people, you get one yourself and you start sharing it, people are going to really want this. Already, people are wanting it. So, it just stands to reason that you would be able to continue to have an income source if you were to dive into, doing this and sharing it with your clients and people that you already know. Um, and then the third part of it, really, in my mind, as a healer, someone who does, Reiki and does provide energy work for people, and as someone who has used this type of a system in the past, I really like the idea of letting people take that control and have that autonomy for their own self healing, and not having to go to another person or not having to go and spend that money every month to go and have a session done when they can just buy this one time and within the course of a year this will pay for itself with the fact that they're not having to come back in and have multiple sessions done every week, for example. Now if you are someone who provides, like, say, biofeedback or something like that, and you have people that are coming in, well, this could be something that you can add on to that, where you could, if that's the kind of client that you have where they definitely want to have that interaction with you and they want you to, like, kind of do their do their session for them and do the feedback and analyze it and everything. You can continue to have those kind of clients, and in addition to those kind of clients you can also have ones that are more autonomous and they're willing to take on and just run their own programs using the Healy device on themselves. So I really think that there's a way that this can be something that's really a win-win for everyone who's already providing those types of services, and especially for people who can no longer, see people in person, whether it's they're, just wanting to avoid exposure or they're literally like their business is closed. So that's kind of where I'm at with this. Like, I really feel like, I don't necessarily want to dive deep in and jump into doing another direct sales business and all that kind of stuff because I've, done that before, and I know a lot of you have been there, done that. But I really feel like this one's different, and I feel like this opportunity is really, really brand new. And it's at the point where, it is a really good time to get in, even though, they're still, sort of, overcoming some of the challenges with creating their online structure, their back office, all of that kind of stuff. And then, all of, just kind of all the business side of things. But the people involved in the company, they're very open. They've been very, communicative, and it's a very positive company to be involved with, from what I can see so far. So those are the things I wanted to share with you guys. You know, you got. Let me make sure. Okay, yeah. So you've got the opportunity to just start off with the device. Actually, I did hear that they're going to have a special running next month for the watches. So I'm going to hold off on buying a watch until next month to find out what that special is. But for now, I mean, you could start off with just just the device and try it for yourself and see what kind of results you're getting. And I think that this can be a lifesaver for a lot of people in a lot of different ways. All right, so that's what I wanted to share with you guys. And so I will sign off here. If you have any questions, hit me up. And yeah, I'll put my link to my page so you can navigate to here in the description. All right. Okay.